Okay, so we said 5 into 5 is 1, 5 into 100, sorry, 200. 5 into 200 is 40. So 4 here 1, 4 into 40 is 10. So all we have is 75 and 10. So we can say 5 here is 2. 5 into 75 is 15. So we have I equals to 15 over 2. So how many 2s are in 15? There are 7. Remember 1 over this 2 that is dividing. So I is the same thing as 7. 7 and half is the same thing as 7.5. So the answer will be 7.5 naira. Okay, so I've shown you how you get this 7.5. If you have 7.5, is the same thing as 2 times 7, 14, 14 plus 1, 15, 15 over 2. If you do this, 15 inside, 2 outside. How many 2 times 15? There are 7. 7 times 2, 14. If you minus 5 minus 4 is 1, this is 0. So can 2 be found in 1? No, put a point up rather. Add 0 here. 2 into 10 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. If you subtract, have 0, 0. So that is how we got 7.5. Okay. So this is how you solve these questions. And then if you have any question, feel free to send it to me. These are very simple. Okay. Okay. Let's also look at these 4 questions rather. So I have solution. Question 8. We have this 7 whole number, 5 over 8 minus 5 over 4. So what you do first is you will change this to an improper fraction. So since this one is already an improper fraction, you leave it like that, the way it is. 8 times 7 is 56. That's 56. 8 times 7, 56. 56 plus 5. That's 61. So we have 61 over 8. 8 times 7, 56. 56 plus 5 is 61. 61. Then minus 5 over 4. 5 over 4 now. Don't forget, when adding or subtracting fractions, always find the LCM of the denominators. When adding or subtracting fractions, always find the LCM of the denominators. When adding or subtracting fractions, always find the LCM of the denominators. What are denominators here? 8 and 4. So what's the sum of 8 and 4? So let's just check it out. So 2 here, what can divide either of these 2? 2 here is 4, 2 here is 2, 2 here is 2, 2 here is 1. And then we have 2, 1. So 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8. So the LCM is 8. So write 8 under. So 8 divided by this 8 is 1. 1 times 61. 61 minus 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 times 5 is 10. So what you have is 61 minus 10, that's 51 over 8. So this is what you have. You can have this as your answer, or 8 into 51. How many 8s are in 51? So if you check how many 8 are in 51, if you try 8 times 5, you get 40. 8 times 6, you get 48. If you do 8 times 7, you get 56, which is more than this. So the closest one is 48. So going to become, so how many 8 are in 51? They are 6 whole number. Remember what? So you do 51 minus this 48. So if you here will be 4, here will be 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. So 4 minus 4 is 0. So it will be 3 over 8. So it's either 51 over 8 or 6 whole number 3 over 8. That's your answer. Okay. Now, let's move to question 12. Question 12 is multiplication. So you have 50.32 times 0.003. You don't waste your time. Multiply them without the point. Check the ones that have more digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they are all the same. You also have 50.32 times 0.003. You multiply. When you are done multiplying, insert your point. So 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 0, 0. 3 times 5, 15. 0 times 2, 0. 0 times 3, 0. 0 times 0. 0 times 5, 0. Come back to the 0 times 2. Anyone you are using to multiply, start writing under it. 0 times 2, 0. 0 times 3, 0. 0 times 0, 0. 0 times 5, 0. I'm moving towards the side. So the last one, 0 times 2. So since I'm using, I'll start writing here. 0. 0 times 3, 0. 0 times 0, 0. 0 times 5, 0. So this is what I have. Plus, this is 6, 9, 0, 5, 1, 0. There's nothing, so it's just 0. So don't forget this one was supposed to be here. 6, 9, 0, 0, 1. And 0. 0, then the 0. So this is what you have. What you have is 0. What you have is 0, 1, 5, 0, 9, 6. When you add properly. Okay. So if you check how many digits after point, you count here. After point you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, then 1, 2,